Hi guys, editing Nondie here. I've shot a 3-in-1 get ready with me, but it's far too long to fit into one video. So I've decided to split it up into two parts. Part 1 will be a detailed installation video on how I lay down my wig. So do enjoy, let's get into it. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nondie Gods, aka The Gods. If you're stumbling across my channel for the first time, here we are fat and fabulous. Here we're on a budget, but still fabulous. And I dabble into some lifestyle content via the occasional vlog. So if that's something that's up your alley, please feel free to click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so don't miss any of my uploads going forward. Anyway guys, as obviously the title has already given it away, I'm doing something new on the channel that I've never done, and it's get ready with me at 3-in-1. So everyone's been asking me, how do you store your frontals? This is it guys, and obviously this look and then my outfit. So if that's something you'd like to see, please stay tuned. Morning baby girls and baby boys. Anyway guys, today I'm doing something I've never done on the channel, and that is a 3-in-1 get ready with me. I thought I was going to chat, but I really don't have time. I have a brunch lunch date with a friend of mine at around 1 o'clock. It's around 9 now, and I'm starting early primarily because installing a frontal for me is a struggle. But people have asked, Nondie Gods, anytime I've posted a picture or video with the frontal installed, Nondie Gods, how do you lay down your wig? So as much as I'm not comfortable, I gotta give the people what they want. Anyway guys, let me just dive straight into the video. I have not taken a bath yet. I've just woken up. I just have some of this stuff because my lips are really dry and it's really hot. This is just lemon water because it is blazing hot. And I've just finished shaping my brows, as you can see. If you guys want to see an in-depth tutorial as to how I shape my brows as well, we need to go on to Yarms is the channel. That's how I've been doing my brows for the past 20 years or so. So yeah, she gives a very good instruction, so just catch on to that because I won't be doing that. But anyway guys, the first thing, obviously I haven't bathed guys, like I said, because the glue gets on my face and it's not very cute. So what I like to do is make my mess and then I wash it all off or try to clean up. Yeah, well, so what I do, because of the short hair and it's peroxided or bleached rather, I have moisturize it because it gets dry, so I've put on moisturizer. So I don't know if I'll be able to talk while I'm doing so. Watch very closely guys. What I've got now is a pack of baby wipes that I got from Clicks, so just to wipe the the perimeter of my face, just to remove any excess oil, and around my ear like so. And then you're gonna leave this wipe to the side for later on. Then this is just a brown stocking cap that I get with my wigs guys. I really can't find them in Chinatown or anywhere else. I'll be looking down most of the time because my mirror is right here, and I normally do this standing up. So let's see how it goes, let's see how it pans out. So I'm just gonna put on a stocking cap, and I'm doing this because if my hair wasn't dyed I was not gonna put on a stocking cap, but because my hair is blonde, I gotta try mimic my scalp most, and my scalp is definitely not blonde. So I just pull that like so. It's got glue because I used it, so it's rolling up, but just try to lay it flat as much as you can. And I try not to put it, but I try to cover all my hair so that the glue doesn't stick on my hair. I think that's okay with you guys. Yeah, just like so. Then I got this travel size got to be glue guys. Before Clicks and Disc Game decided to stock it, and I got this for 150 on clearly a Facebook scammer, but yeah, it's fine. And I've got a rat tail tooth comb, it's just a plastic one. So what I like to do is just put a bit of got to be on my finger, obviously. Then I'll put it, it looks like a lot, but obviously I'm gonna spread it gently around right. And I'm doing this now because it's very hot today, guys. Because what I usually do is just use the blotting spray, but today is very hot, and I discovered this on New Year's Eve, and it literally lasted 2 days. I had my wig on for 2 days and it didn't even lift, so I'm like, ah, this is the one method. So I'm just gonna apply a thin layer. I try by all means, guys, to keep it clean, wango, because I promise you it is a struggle to clean. So yeah, like I said, guys, I thought I was gonna do this as a chit chat, get ready with me. I want to talk about a burning issue. I've been thinking about doing it. I was gonna do it with a friend first of all, but then we're not friends anymore. But I was gonna talk about plus size dating. So if you guys wanna find out or want me to talk about that, just let me know. Might do it in a makeup tag or something. So I've just put on a thin layer. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's an extremely thin layer of glue, and I spread it around. And what I don't do, guys, is use a hairdryer because I live alone and I have to do stuff myself. I prefer basically what you call this, letting it air dry while I do other things. Sometimes I'm making my bed, sometimes I'm washing dishes or doing something. So let's give this about 2 minutes. Okay, beloveds, let's just assume it's been 2 minutes. It feels very tacky, as you guys can see if it lifts up a bit, and it's changing color a bit because you guys can actually see it. Then what I do is go in with my got2b blasting spray, freeze spray. I got this at Clicks, but you can't fit this game for 129. So what I get, shake it. Then what I do on top of that layer is just spray short blast and clean up as I go. Like I said to you guys, clean up as you go. And then more on around your ear because there's hair there and stuff. Oh shucks. Just wipe away any excess that you might not want. And then I'll wait another minute or so, but while that layer is drying, I'm just wearing my 26-inch waterway from Melissa. Got a video on my channel if you want to know. I wore this once, guys, just a little tip. I wore this once, like on Friday. Today's Sunday, and you seeing this on Thursday. I think I should make Thursday my upload date anyway. I wore this on Friday. I went to go do my new ID, and obviously it had glue. So the one thing that I do, guys, when I store my wigs, instead of washing the whole unit, because I always believe in washing it after I've worn it 4 times, because I don't wear my wigs religiously. I just wear them on when I feel like it, when I'm in the mood. So I'm just adjusting the straps now. But anyway, guys, that's how I store it. And then sorry guys, I'm getting distracted, but I want to give you guys a tip. After I take off my wig, obviously there'll be remnants of glue, but you guys can see it's clean. I take my water bottle, which I'll show you guys when I'm styling the hair, with conditioner, and I spray the glue off, and then I wipe it off with a wet wipe, and then it becomes clean for my next install. So let's just adjust this. I like my wig tight so that it's a color. Yeah, well, so quick sticks, just adjusting it. Do I like it this tight now? Okay, then what I do is I'll probably obviously put it on. I need to stop using the word obvious. I need to stop using the word obvious. And the reason I'm doing this wig and not the blonde wig is primarily because, anyway, it's Summer's Day today and I feel like being girly. And that one is more edgy. See, there's some glue here, but so I choose later on. So I just put it like that. Then I grab, you need these guys. I got these at Chinamal. Okay, no, that was premature. For like 15 rand. So I feel like that layer is dry. Then I'm gonna go in the second layer. I've got to be glue. Just need to hold it here back. Try not to use your hands, guys, because it turns white. So that's why I'm saying short blast. Short blast and direct it where you want with your rat tool. I'm supposed to use in the back of it, but being see what I mean? See what I mean? I will say, show my G to her. It is so hard. Just try direct it to a better place, or a better position. Then we wait for it to get a little bit dry. I'm literally sweating now before I've bathed. How much more after I've bathed? I'm trying to keep myself cool with some water. Guys, just to be transparent as to why I don't use a hairdryer. The hairdryer, I tried it the first time. Obviously, I've been doing this for a little while now. Not that I'm saying I'm professional or better than anyone else. But it just doesn't give me what I want, you know. So I think this thing is tacky now. So I'm just adjusting my wig on the ear tabs. And I've worn it properly from the back. And what I like doing is pulling the ear tabs on first, just to see. Then I'll bring down the front, because sometimes I need to adjust it. But this wig is big for me, but I'm scared to cut it, guys. I'm so scared to cut it, because once I've cut it, that's it for me and it. And then here it's rolled itself, so and I like the fact that this thing is not dry, so I have time to make any sorts of mistakes, but it's really gripping. So there we go. Then here, I don't know what's going on, but let's fix it. I'm trying to move out any hair that has gotten under the wig, so my lace can lay as flat as possible. Then I'll pull this side. The sides are the bane of my existence, guys. Like, you don't understand, you don't understand, you don't understand. But kind of so light, and as you can see, the glue is so nice and tacky. And the one trick I've taught myself is not to lay down the hair. I try to move out any hair, because it becomes more difficult for it to stick down. Exhibit A. But we conquer and divide. So I'm just holding down my ears for a little bit, like so. As you can see, guys, it's already turning white. Don't ask me why. I don't know if it got to me. If I'm not explaining things nicely, please just watch closely. Because I don't know how to describe other movements. See, this side is stuck on nicely. And there's this baby, which is trying to be difficult and be unnecessary. If you feel like, okay, I think the problem is I didn't spray glue. Yeah. So I'll just put a bit or a whole lot and just take it up there. Yeah, I didn't even have glue there. The palette is too red. So while that is trying to get tacky, we fix any other side that perhaps has not stuck down. Other than that, well, the results are not putting it too much and it's not drying. Just try to move out any hair, any hair. Oh, another thing I forgot to do, guys, obviously my lace is not tinted. I forgot to put foundation on the actual lace, but we'll fix that when the time calls for it to be fixed. Then you can go fix our ear tab. The sides are always difficult for me because I don't know, especially now that I've cut my hair. Well, it was worse when I had sideburns, but it should be better now that I don't have sideburns. But all in all, guys, that's how I stick down my wig. As you guys can see, everything is stuck down nice. Everything is stuck down nice. So yeah, everything is chilled. So what I do now is just put my hair in a bun. And I just clip it up, guys. Then I grab my wet wipe. Then, as you guys can see, I've got glue around my face for days. So what I try to do is to wipe that down as best as I can without interfering with the install, because obviously when I remove this I use water, so should it get wet it becomes a problem. But other people use alcohol. If you have 100% alcohol, because I bought 94% alcohol and it just doesn't do the things for me. So I just use a wet wipe to wipe down any excess glue. I hope you guys understand now why I don't bath before installing my wig. I try to remove all the hair that's wandering about. You wanna get guys quite cute. I'm just gonna the white because that one is very sticky. And I use the cheapest wipes from Clicks. They're like 20 bucks for this particular job. At this point, to get babies, né? I think I've done my best in as far as removing the glue. People who are fans of baby hair, which the Gods is not, would be pulling some baby hair and molding it, but I'm not particularly fond of it. I'm 32 this year, so my face knows that I don't like baby hair. Because it's getting damp or moist by this wipe, it wants to lift. So there we are, guys. There we are. Then what I do, guys, this is a knee length Mexican silver bit. The knee length, knee high rather, stocking. Now I'm going to lay down my edges, everything that has not melted, but as you can see in the front it's starting to melt. It's just the sides that are a bit stubborn, but this baby. So what I try to do is put it very further back. Like, I don't want to put it on my face like so. I put it ganj, never. Then I try to get the sides in, because I've been saying they're the worst to deal with. Then I pull it tight, and as far as I can pull it tight, not forgetting my side at all. Because what I want to get is, when I wash my face, is to get my whole face in versus it being hidden under the stocking. Then okay, I'm gonna fix that. Let me just tie it as tight as you guys can. Don't want you falling in the bath now or in the shower, but I wouldn't advise you guys to use a shower when you are doing this. So the Gods now is done. I take about 30 minutes to bath because I use a bath, I don't have a shower. So I take about 30 minutes, so that will be laying it down. Then we're gonna come back and do part 2. So I hope I helped you guys learn how to install your wig. I'm actually excited about it, because you know the gloves are long, so let me go take a bath quickly. See you in a bit.